Hello and welcome back to this Minecraft Let's Play series. I'm not sure that I'm going to get as many episodes out as I had planned. With quarantine going on, I had to go get groceries this morning just to kind of lock some things down. We're all set now, but it took a while, so I'm not going to probably get too in today. And honestly, when I started this episode, I had a plan, and that plan has changed. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's changed or not, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I know what I wanted to do, but I need to show you something that I had done between episodes. And I got a couple creepers, I think, around here. There's one with the cows, and there's one over here. But I built something. I had a friend over yesterday and built a big structure. It was going to be something that was going to help us with our enchantments. And it worked out really well up to a certain point. But when I just logged in, it turned night, and I went to sleep, and something happened. So here's the building, and you'll probably be able to tell. I actually had to block it off. I was going to go in and take care of the problem, or at least half the problem, but that isn't really going to happen right now. I could do it, but I really want to work on something else first to get ready for what we're going to do to fix our other problem. So I let it get to night, and zombies spawned in here. And you can see all of my villagers are now zombie villagers. I don't know how I'm going to cure all of them. This is going to take a lot of gold and a lot of potions, but zombies spawned, I didn't have it lit up well enough, and now all my villagers are zombies. So I'm going to have to fix that. I'm not going to fix it right now, but that is a problem. I thought I had enough light, or maybe it's just because I was going to sleep at all the right times, but now we've got a zombie problem. At least the villagers are alive. They're just, well, maybe alive. They're just zombie alive. So we need to deal with that. But I have a build that I need to work on. You can see I expanded the sugarcane farm a bit because as I was trading with villagers, I was realizing I was burning through paper for emeralds really fast. I also probably need to do something with the farm. You can see it's all carrots now. I should have been harvesting it more because I have a villager here who was taking all my carrots, and I just didn't have enough. So give me a second. I got to grab a few resources to get this next thing ready that'll hopefully help us at least fix our paper problem for a time, and I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. We have a different problem. I might have broken all of my barrels because the villagers kept tying themselves to it and becoming fishermen, and I couldn't figure out which barrel it was, so I ended up just having to break them all and make chests. And I put all of my chests in there. So all of my resources are there. So I have to actually clear out these zombies. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go in and take care of the zombie problem, and then we will get the resources. So I figured I would just record this really quick. Hopefully we don't have too many problems. Maybe we can just funnel them through the door. They got stuck on it earlier, so maybe that's the route we need to go. Even if we just pull them out, I guess they could catch fire, but that's not fun. Maybe let's actually go in here and do something about it. Okay. Hey. Okay, there weren't as many zombies as I thought. Now, I don't know what's the darkest spot. There's a good chance that it's even just the ceiling is dark. I know that the lights are only on the edge, and we got a few darker spots here. Oh, no, don't be in there. Oh! What kind of reach is that? Do they get extended reach in the boats? I can't hit him from there. Yeah, he gets me before I can get him. So at least we're in. I'm going to get a few things together. We got a small redstone build that's hopefully going to take care of our paper problem, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are down in the mine, and this is where I'm going to be building a little machine to help with our paper problem. And this is all we should need. There's probably a few extra pieces. I know there's probably a little extra redstone. I don't need 2 sugarcane, it's just there. And there's definitely extra glass. I'm going to keep this dirt just because I know I'm going to need some to probably build a portion of it, because some of this is going to be in the way. What do we need to do? I guess I need to block the door off, and we will go from there. What do I not need immediately? Oh, I know what I'm missing too. There's one other thing you need, and that is a chest. So I don't know if any of you guys are experienced with redstone, And I am not. I am not experienced with redstone. But what we are building is we are building a zero-tick sugarcane farm. So basically we just turn the machine on and it'll keep making the sugarcane for us. We won't have to do anything other than set up the machine and let it do its thing. So let's go ahead and get it started. Now I'm doing this off of pictures from my creative world, and I'm not even 100% sure if this room is going to be big enough for it. I think it might be just big enough, so we'll see what happens. Where did I need those torches real quick? I do not want this room filling up with spawns. So this is going to take a little bit to really figure out in this space. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. We need... I always have the wrong blocks ready. So I know it's going to have to be 3 back there. So we could start here. And that's not the block. We need to place this here, here, and we've got a weird one up here. I guess I should maybe even say more what this is going to do, or explain like the mechanics behind this, because I don't even understand all of it. But basically anything that grows or changes in this game changes on what they call ticks. So every time certain ticks happen, or like certain conditions are met, something can happen. So like different crops require a certain amount of ticks before they'll advance to the next stage of growing, before they'll actually produce fruit. So what this is going to do is it's going to help speed up, or maybe even, I guess, negate some of those things, and help us to get the sugarcane to grow essentially instantly. And that is really what we need. If we can just get a chest filling up with sugarcane, it'll make us a whole lot easier. So we put our redstone repeater up here. We're not going to change its sticks on it. With block there with redstone. Our chest, which I guess we could just go ahead and place now. I'm not sure. I think we got enough ceiling to do it. Can go here. Oh, don't want to go in. We need our lever. Go ahead and just get it on. I think goes right in front of the chest. I'm actually worried I'm building some of this too high, or I might be placing them out of order just because I'm going off of a picture. But I know some of these are going to be harder to place, so I'm trying to kind of get some of them out of the way. And of course, I'm building this in a direction opposite where I took my pictures, so I'm going to need to clear out some of this wall and actually build from this side. So let me clear this out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we can do it better from here now. What do we need next? Let's get our pistons. Oh, it was already on the hotbar. And I'm having so many troubles with the controls. Ooh, it's kind of dark back here. Let's get that lit up. Of course, now I'm going to have to get up here. This, of course, that's going to now make that difficult. No, that's fine. There. We need a piston going up off of this block. And from there, although it would be good to have that maybe running. Let me see where my torches back here need to go. I think one goes on the piston itself. So that goes there. And then we need a block above that torch. I keep breaking all of my building blocks that I actually need. Block here. And then a torch off of that block. And then we need 2 blocks here. Probably should do... No, we can do it from here. There and there. And I need to probably look at my other angles. I'm missing something. I feel like that piston should have already extended. 1 sec. Maybe not. Need some redstone. I feel like that's too high. Let's just go. Like that. Oh, it's probably because I got my torch down already. I should probably test it just to make sure that any signal is going. Okay, so that's extended. We need... Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I am missing something. That redstone's there. I'm not stealing the signal anywhere. I just feel like something is missing. Let me flip that switch again. Or maybe it's because I put the switch on too early. Who knows? These things are always more complicated than I expect them to be. We need... Replace what I know we need. Nope. Nope. Just do it like that. And I feel like we've got most of it in place. I'm missing something. Give me just 1 second. Okay, you guys probably caught it. I knew I needed 3 torches. I'm missing one right there. So there's the beginning of it. Now, from here, we gotta do a couple things. And yes, this is gonna be obnoxious. Let me put this switch back on now that I know it's working. Turn it off. And get up here, because we gotta place a stair in an awkward position. Although I don't think it's gonna be that awkward doing it this way. For some reason, it seemed like it was more complicated in creative, because I think it's just that. Let me make sure it's facing the right way. It needs to be open to the back, which is what I did. So that's open. Probably shouldn't even jump down, because we need another piston on top of that stair. And it goes facing here. So now we're getting to, let's leave it for now. One of the trickier parts. I probably need to place some of the glass now, because we don't want the sugarcane flying out. And of course, I don't have my silk touch pick, and to be honest, I actually broke it in trying to get this place cleared. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't have the mending on it yet. So that'll be there. We don't need to cover the hopper. We can cover the chest. I think that'll still, yeah, that'll still open. We'll go across here. So close that off. We can go ahead and close that one. And the water needs to go in this stair. Nope. In the... can I even reach it from here? In the stair. So I missed something over there. I think the water, or the redstone's high enough that it's not going to move anything, but I need to see where it's coming out. So it's flowing out there of it. Let's see if I can place this without causing any problems. Let's go ahead and place it down, because I know that piston's going to drop, and I don't want that being a problem. Oh, and it's coming out over here too. Always a joy working with redstone and water. Let's see if we can... No! Oh, goodness, guys. If I can get up here, we'll be good. Okay. That. I don't want to break the... Well, I can. This next part, we have to have the machine running. So this should be it. Let me just take a quick peek. Yeah, I think this is all of it. But we need to get the sugarcane in there. And for whatever reason, the sugarcane won't go in unless the machine is running. I'm not going to go over this and over it. Let's just get it running first and actually do it. We're going to go up, get up here, and we place the sugarcane in. Now it should start working immediately, but we're going to see that some of it's actually going to pop out because we don't have it all covered. So we need to cover there, here, and here. I'm not sure if they'll pop up. It's always possible. Actually, that's probably very possible. Actually, I mean, this is in the wrong spot. That is pushing our sugarcane right onto the sugarcane plot, and we will need to cover it. So we'll go. There can go. Just high enough, but not high enough for me to work. There. And there. We should be all covered now. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally place the... yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't place any glass over the hopper. But now it's running. So let me just clear some of this stuff out of the way really quick so we can really see what it's doing. I guess the bat's going to hang out with us. Now, I don't know how loud this is going to be upstairs, because it's loud down here when you're right on it. This is loud. But it should just be continually punching off a new growth, like that, and putting it in here. We've already got 15 sugarcane. I'm going to put these 7 in there, and we're just going to let this run. I'm going to go upstairs and see if there's anything else I need to work on, and then we'll come back and look at it and make sure that it is still going. And right now, it's going strong. So let's see what we have to do. And it's bedtime. I think I left the bed in here, and I have to sleep down here, because if I sleep upstairs, the zombie villagers won't let me sleep at this point. So I gotta sleep here. Let's hope there aren't more zombies in there. Although at this point it doesn't really matter. And our trader is here, although I need to talk to him. I did get some pumpkins going for trades as well. But I didn't have melon seeds, so I'm hoping that he has them. I don't have my emeralds on me. Come on, let me talk to you. Do I need to just use a hand? Am I crouching? There we go. What are those? Beetroot seeds? This is why I don't like console. They don't let us scroll well. Yeah, beetroot seeds. Well, I'd like slime balls. Those are kind of expensive. So we'll work on that later. But for now, we're going to let that run. I'm going to figure out exactly what else we need to do, because at this point now, we have to go to the nether. We can do enchantments. I've been getting a little bit of experience off of our mob farm over there, but it's not running really great. And I was getting quite a bit of experience from trading with villagers, but that's at a standstill now. So I need to fix that before we can really do anything with enchantments. I do have a few, but I think it's only Infinity and 2 mending books. So I might make some tools and put the mending on it, but I need to figure out exactly what else we need to do before we can progress. So give me a minute, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, so I think this is going to be a short episode. I'm kind of worn out from being out and shopping and all that this morning, and I think what we're going to have to do in the next episode is going to take us a bit more to really progress to the next stage. I think we have to go to the nether, and we're going to have to find a nether fortress so we can find blaze to get blaze rods for our brew stand. And I might have a brew stand. I might have found one in that little logging village where I got the villagers from. But we can't do anything with the villagers until they're cured, and we can't cure them until we go to the nether. So I think we're going to have to go to the nether earlier than we thought. So I hope that this won't affect the new update for the nether when it comes out. That if we go into the nether now, hopefully it'll update. I don't know if it'll update over where we've been, so maybe we don't want to go too far except to the fortress, which we have no idea where that's going to be. So if we're going to see any of the new nether stuff, we're going to have to really go out and explore. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait until another series to really explore what that's doing. But I just figured I'd show you what we've got. I think this has been running for maybe 20 minutes. So let's kind of see what we have. I put a second chest on there just because my hope is to kind of leave it running. I think I'm going to do a few other things around the house. I got to get some things ready for dinner tonight when my wife comes home. But here's what we've got so far. That's not bad. We've almost got a full row of stacks of sugarcane. We're still going to use the farm outside, so that'll really help pad out what we need for paper. So I think in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to leave this running for a while. I'll harvest the other farm. I need to go replant the carrots as well, because we're going to need carrots once we get the, I don't know, the farmer cured as well. But I think next episode's going to have to be Nether. So there's a few things I'll have to prepare, and I'll get that stuff ready before next time. I might wait to put any enchantments on anything except for mending. But otherwise, I think this is going to be it. So thank you for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed this video, and we'll be back soon to go into the Nether. Take care. Bye.